Welcome to Dave's Cards and Sports Games. I'm Dave. Please like and subscribe. We are in part 2 of the 2010 Top Set. And they made a special card at the end of the set, I noticed. There's a Steven Strasburg rookie card. And also, they give you a bonus pack. It says it's probably not worth a load of money. Let's open it up and see what people received in 2010. 15 years ago, this is what they would have received. A Ryan Howard Factory Set Limited Edition. And let's get it a little easier to see for everybody. How about Ichiro, Hall of Famer just a couple days ago. Hanley Ramirez, Derek Jeter, always good to throw Jeter in a set, and Albert Pujols. Wow, 3 Hall of Famers, and Hanley and Ryan were good players too. Not Hall of Famers, but good players. I'll put the Strasburg randomly in there. The bonus cards or extra cards I'll put there. Part 2, 2010 Top Set. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I'm Dave from Dave's Cards and Sports Games. How about the Orioles franchise card? Ramon Hernandez of the Reds. Yankees celebrating another World Series. Alcides Escobar, Chris Tillman, Macer Izturis. How about the Padres franchise history? Tony Gwynn's batting, or 3,000th hit. We'll count down to Cooperstown. That was the year he made the Hall of Fame. Oakland A's team card, John Lester. Alex Rodriguez. Jack Wilson. Boy, a top prospect right now. Wish I could remember the team. Oakland A's. Or the A's. How about Twins? Home of the Twins. That's outside the Metrodome. And yes, Kirby Puckett Place is a street in the ballpark area. Don't know if they moved it to the new ballpark. Here's the Nationals. Ronnie Paulino. Fred Lewis. Don't really remember him. How about the Phillies franchise history? There's Howard and is that Holiday? You'll have to let me know. Chipper Jones, great player, Hall of Famer. Ryan Braun, great player, won't be in the Hall of Fame because of PEDs. Franchise history Royals. Jose Reyes. Miguel Montero. BJ Upton, that's a cool looking shot. Oliver Perez and Matt Garza will close out the cards. Tilted. Chris Johnson, Alex Burnett, Franklin Morales, James Loney, Michael Saunders, Chase Headley, Brian Wilson, Freddie Garcia, Mike McCoy, Dan Runzler, Blake DeWitt, Dan Ugla, he was a decent second baseman, Kyle Kendrick, and Ryan Perry. I mean, look at the power he had right from the get-go. 27, 31, 32, 31. Fastest to reach 200 homers, beat Alfonso Soriano. And the first to begin with 25 homers in each of his first 4 years. Yeah, that was a good thing I flipped the card over to look at that. And when this set's done, we can look at the update set in another video from 2010. There's Paul Konerko, good player. Edgar Renteria. Jason Hayward was a decent player. Kenny Koa Teixeira was not a great player. Bronson Arroyo. Ryan Howard. Jesus Flores. Julio Bourbon. Steve Pearce. Watching the ball go into the glove. Jeff Suppan, J.R. Towell, Scott Sizemore. And where the heck is that at? That looks like he was just on some country road and decided to pull a bat out and take some pictures. And what kind of bat? It's like a stickball bat. It's not even a baseball bat. It doesn't even get thicker. Ruben Tejada, Esmil Rogers, John Rayner. That's a nice looking color to that card. Austin Jackson, it was always supposed to be a phenomenal player. Had a couple of average seasons at best. Yadier Molina, future Hall of Famer. Randy Wells, Colin Ballister, Derek Barton, David Herndon, James Russell, Nate McLuth. I think he picked for the Pirates as well. Yeah, he started his whole career with the Pirates. Chris Getz, Ryan Sweeney, Lastings Millage. What a name. Start your name. Name your name. Who's going to name your kid Lastings? Eric Chavez, Annabelle Sanchez, Drew Butera. Probably didn't catch too many games with old Mauer in there. Minor league stats. Alan Craig, Mike Leake, Longoria and Upton. Oh, celebration time. Very funny, Tops. Fausto Carmona, Jeff Mathis, Brian Fuentes, Hideki Okajima, Tyson Ross, Carlos Monasteros, Pinstripe Power Yankees, Ruth and Gehrig. Yelis Chassin, Trevor Crow, Kevin Kuzmanov, Dusty Hughes, Jesse English, Jenry Mejia, Jordan Norberto, Sergio Santos, Mike Aviles, Rahi Davis, Scott Downs, Logan Andrusek, and Scott Shields. Dave's Cards and Sports Games on this late Wednesday, early Thursday. Had a couple good days bowling. Not fantastic, but over the average, so that makes it a good day. Jeff Francis, Delman Young, Jason Mott, Luis Valbuena, Brian Bruni, Josh Fields, Kevin Slowey. The Twins had two of the worst named pitchers of all time. One was Kevin Slowey, and the other was Grant Balfour, playing on the same team. No wonder why the Twins lost games. They had a guy named Slowey and Balfour. Gary Matthews, Michael Young, Jose Lopez, Russell Martin, good catcher. I believe he played for the Pirates, too. Kosuke Fukudomi, Ryan Ludwig, the Mets. Justin Morneau, that's a cool-looking picture. He had some power. Unieski Betancourt, Cliff Pennington, Gerardo Parra, Brett Cecil, Scott Feldman, Jimmy Rollins, Jacoby Ellsbury, Carlos Pena, Luke Hochchever, Joba Chamberlain, White Sox, Hiroki Kuroda, Jason Frazier, Jordan Schaefer. Oh, the Braves get back-to-back players. And Martin Prado, Wade LeBlanc, Brandon Webb, Mike Pelfrey, Travis Ishikawa, Clete Thomas, Wandy Rodriguez, the Rangers, Brandon Wood, Joel Pinero, Andy Marte, Roy Oswalt. Let's look at Roy. Brad Bergeson, J.P. Howell, Aaron Harang, Carlos Gonzalez, Cargo they called him, Torrey Hunter, Marlon Bird, Johan Santana. You get two ex-Twins, within three cards. Hunter and Santana. Matt Cain, Ryan Madsen, Rafael Furcal, Nolan Ryan, and Nick Punto for the Twins. These come not in order, so I will have to sort these cards in numerical order, and they flip them as well. So I have to numericalize them, and then I will put them into sleeves and in an album. I'm doing that for every card I own from 1965 to 2024. And I also have the 57 set as well, as I showed you the other day. Alex Gordon, Hunter Pence, Brian Roberts, 3 very good players to start the group here. Mike Lowell, not bad. J.J. Hardy blows it there with all the good names, and we get J.J. Hardy. Phil Koch, Omer Santos, Danny Herron, the Pirates, Andy LaRoche, Taylor Teagarden, Shin Soo Choo, Joakim Soria, Carlos Lee, Kelly Johnson, Brandon McCarthy, Deaner Navarro, Mark Rapasinski, Alexei Casilla. Boy, you got down low for that bunt. Aaron Cook, Jeremy Bonderman, Mike Fontenot, Jake Westbrook, Jeremy Guthrie. Cubs, J.D. Drew, Mark Reynolds, Michael Bowden, A.J. Pierzynski, Daniel Bard, Chris Dickerson, David Ardsma, Josh Willingham, played for the Twins, Brad Lidge, Sean West, and David Big Papi Ortiz. Oh, nice year in 06, 54 bombs. Big Papi. Once again, we're opening up a factory set. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Chad Qualis, Melky Cabrera, Jason Hamill, Landon Powell, Franklin Gutierrez, Paul Mahome, Grady Sizemore, Trevor Cahill, Sean Rodriguez, Daisuke Matsuzaka, Jason Worth. I didn't realize there was that many Japanese players playing in the league in 2010. Well, I know Ty Cobb's in there somewhere. Alfonso Soriano. Look at how thin that guy was, and then look at all the homers he hit. Great player. Alfonso Soriano, one of my favorites of all time. Miguel Cabrera, one of the greatest players of all time. Hall of Famer for sure. Boom, Miguel Cabrera. Everth Cabrera. Not as good as Miguel Cabrera, who'll be in the Hall of Fame in a couple of years. Vin Mazzaro, Derek Lowe. How about Carlos Zambrano? Ian Snell, Derek Jeter, one of the greatest ever to play the game. Shane Victorino underneath him there. Glenn Perkins from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Moved to Stillwater. He played for Brooklyn Park Center High School. How about Chin Ming Wong, George Sherrill, Michael Bourne, Mr. Speed Demon, Brendan Ryan, Mark Burley, Emilio Bonifacio, Carlos Guillen, Mike Napoli was a good hitter, Josh Altman, Casey Kochman, Evan Longoria, Tommy Hunter, Carlos Beltran almost made the Hall of Fame this year, Carlos Quentin, Miguel Olivo, Felix Pye. Let's see what's going on with the Indians franchise history. Dustin McGowan, Johnny Damon. Boy, it just doesn't seem right to see him wearing a Tiger uniform after playing most of his career. Oh, yeah, he played for the Royals. Most of his career that's good part of his career is right there with the Red Sox and Yankees. Ryan Roland Smith, Justin Verlander. Not even his rookie card. He already has 65 wins at this point. Koji Uehara, Willie Harris, and David Huff. The Giants. Kyle Davies. Wellmeyer. Francisco Rodriguez, Ross Detweiler, Aaron Rowland, First time I've ever seen these cards. Ben Francisco, 2010. Jared Saltalamacchia. Delwyn Young, Dallas Braden. My cousin has a kid named Dallas and a kid named Braden. Clint Barnes, the Dodgers. Heath Bell, Chad Billingsley, Jared Weaver, David Murphy. How about Jorge Cantu, Derek Holland, Jordan Zimmerman, Irvin Santana, Troy Tulowitzki, Scott Rowland, Aaron Hill, Michael Kadire, batting champ in the National League with the Mets. Bud Norris, Jeremy Hermidia, Marlins. The final cards will be tilted. Diamondbacks, Seth Smith, Cardinals. Diamondbacks, Justin Upton and Mark Reynolds. Diamond back-to-back Jacks. Matt Diaz, Clay Buchholz, Felix Hernandez. Astros in the train. Blue Jays, Hanley, Bernie's Bash Brothers, Prince Fielder and Ryan Braun. Braves, Adam Jones, Nick Markakis. Raul Ibanez, there's the Red Sox. Phil Hughes, Nick Markakis. I love how it just zooms in really clear. Look at that nice Oriole helmet. Alberto Calaspo, Connor Jackson, the final card of the set. I get to have fun now sorting this set and putting it into sleeves and then an album. So you just witnessed part 2 of the 2010 Top Set. Hope you're having a great day. Coming up in a little bit, if you want to keep on watching videos, I will be opening up the Topps Update set. So we'll look at that shortly. You're watching Dave's Cards and Sports Games. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Jaden Daniels Mojo says goodbye.